Hello, good evening, everybody, and it's Tuesday night. It's time for Rise of the Temple. My name is Shadow, also known as the True Shadowmancer, and I am the GM or DM, whatever your preferred term is, of this lovely game with these lovely players. And we're going to go right into our introductions here based on their initiative order they've already rolled for me. We're going to start tonight with our new player, Blades.
Hello, Solar Dasher here. Normally you see me on Thursdays, but I've actually decided to branch out and I've actually come on over in here. So I'm looking forward to this. About ready to get lots of fun. Tonight I'm going to be playing Blaze Tabaki. She's a royal with an attitude, and that's all I'm going to say for now because I'm still working on her. But hey, I'm here. And the other day I'm here is on Thursdays. Um, And why am I blanking on the game? I have no idea. But on that game, yeah, Laugh Sands. Go ahead. Anyway, on that day, I play Hikaru Shibata, a very fiery male. You're gonna see a lot of my characters are fire. Mm-hmm. And dog. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the next individual then.
All righty, and the next person in order, by chance, is one of our newest players, Obsidian.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Greedy Bastard. I am going to be playing Obelisk today. I am a barbarian and who just kind of loves bashing things and wants to have a good time trying to find his place in the world. And looking forward to my second ever session here on Dirty 20.
All righty. Next in line is Aiko of the House Wolf.
Hey y'all, my name is Sarah. I go by Sans on the Discord. I am on this channel 5.5 nights a week. I'm here tonight as Aiko of House Wolf, our creepy bard who doesn't show many emotions. Wednesday, every other Wednesday, Mask Orca Force. I play Nightwish, Ball of Anxiety. Our Thursday game, City of Mist campaign, Deviant Paradox. I am the DM of the chaos over there. And I'm thinking this week we might see more of Hikaru. Our Friday game, Everyday Divinity, Scion. I play Alexander Melanoe. This did get fucking worse. Our Sunday game, 7 Sea Shethevoktum. I play Rosa Nix. Oh no. And our Monday game, which I think we only have like 2 left of the night cast. In our Pandora's Gift Mooncast, I play Clarity Palace, the best healer ever, not a necromancer. And other than that, you can find me over on Tango Productions, working with the Scarred Adventurer and Raw Paper Fox on stuff and things that'll come out eventually.
Can you breathe now? Okay. Next in order is Ashik.
Hey everybody, it's me, Rory again. You've seen me another time this week if you're watching all the streams. But I'm playing Ashik tonight, the a stupidly fast cat monk who also likes punching things, much like my barbarian coworker in this party. You catch me in a couple other games. Catch me Sunday nights for Shadow of the Voctor. I'm playing Hans Reifenstahl, the sprinting, slashing soldier boy of the city of Freiburg. Catch me on Monday nights as well. Another member of the Pandora's Gift Nightcast playing Esker Valus, very tiny little rogue in a very big world that only has 2 episodes left. No, it's over so fast for me because I joined really late. And catch me on Wednesdays for Oracle Force as well, playing Graviton, the as of recently the transporter and also the sober friend, which this week not Oracle Force week, unfortunately. Things have happened, so tune in next time for the therapy episode. And that aside, you can find my other stuff nowhere ever because I never get any of it done. Ah! And that's it. That's all for me.
And that moves us down to last but not least, Netheria.
What's up, everybody? Hi, I'm Neltharia. My name is Sylvia. On the interwebs, you can find me on Malkavian Grin. I Twitch here. Yes, I Twitch. I stream on Twitch here every once in a while. I'm trying to get better about that. You can catch me Tuesday nights here on Rise of the Temple. Hopefully, some more games will percolate and we'll rise to the top like the cream. Old reference for you. That's about it. That's yeah. Having fun, living life.
All right. And once again, I am Shadow. As the DM of this game on Tuesdays, I'm also the creator of the world we're playing in, Sisara. On alternating Wednesdays, I'm in the Humble Heart game as Alan Tiberius Allen, aka Tibbs, King of the Road. And Sundays, you can find me on Shadows of the Nocturne as Gerard Saint-Germain Noble, resident swashbuckler, swordsman, and bearer of vendettas. Our game is produced tonight by the godfather of Dirty 20 Gaming himself, Kevin. And I do that, he cracks them up every time. All right, and now for the fun stuff. The game we're playing tonight is Dungeons and Dragons edition 5.5 or 2024, whichever is your preference for describing the game. I also use a blend of the original, I shouldn't say the original, the 5.0 edition, and some homebrew rules. Our TTRPG of choice is Roll20 Gaming, and our art for characters and NPCs is from Hero Forge. My maps come to me through one moment while I pull my information up because I didn't pull everything up. And I want to make sure everybody gets the credit they deserve. John Pinter. And you can find his work on at johnpinter.com. Great artist. I recommend checking him out. I believe that is everything that we have for the necessities to get out of the way. So let us raise the curtain. When last we joined our merry group of adventurers, they had made their way to the foreboding temple ruins. After a little exploration, they found one building still standing and the ruins of many others. Having decided to enter the standing building, they found that the main doors were protected by magical runes that seemed to repel them in some way, to the point that Aiko would rather be anywhere else but here. Having found a side door with no runic protection, resident barbarian Obelisk beat his way through the doors, and they made entry. Meanwhile, in another part of the courtyard, unseen eyes watched this occurring, deciding what to do about this group of individuals who came here not in the stealth of the night, but in what equates to broad daylight in this area, as such as it is. And instead of making their way towards the ruins that all the others before them have, they broke their way into the main temple. And thus we open with Blaze.
Hello.
Well, Blaze, what are you going to do?
Let's see. I'm in the temple itself then, right?
You are in the courtyard. You should be able to see your token there.
Okay. I am in the courtyard. Let's
Yep.
see.
That is where you have secured yourself for all these days as you have been monitoring the activity in the area.
All right. This this is this is getting ridiculous. Why why am I still here? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing anymore. I doubt anybody's even gonna come around here. And she's just gonna like walk in circles, just talk to herself, try and figure out anything at all.
The small flame fox at your feet just watches you walk in circles, shrugging every time you ask it a question.
Well, of course I don't expect you to say anything. You never say anything. Just walks around more and more, just like frustrated beyond belief. Maybe I should just go in. Why? Why? You know, I it's just like it's not fair. Why am I still here? Let if there's an entrance, she's gonna start heading for it.
Okay. I can start moving you that direction. As you ask me, why am I still here? The little fox kind of nudges up at the band at your wrist.
Oh yeah, that. Mm. Fine. Just she just keeps walking. I don't know which direction to move the token.
I will move you and your familiar at this point.
All right. Sounds like a plan to me.
And in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to check to make sure. I think I've given you control over the familiar, but I need you to check it for me. But I want to get you to the doors first.
All right, no problem. I'll do that in a moment.
All right. I've got you at the doors. If you'll check that for me, I'm going to need to go to the others.
Okay, where did okay, hold on. Where are they? Hey. Okay, I don't even see where the tokens are at this point.
Did I not give you vision? There's the next question.
There you go. I see now.
Okay, yep, you have vision.
I
And
just
there
need to
should be a
move
little
this
box
one.
token next to you.
Ah, still trying to get used to this one. Let me see, and that's this one here, I'm guessing, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I can move them.
Okay, perfect. And I do apologize. I'm going to work on that just a little bit. I called it a box. It's actually a wolf pup. All right. So as you're making your way across,
That was
that's-
me you moved, not the wolf pup.
wolf pup should be right there too.
Yeah, they're there, but I can't move them. That was me I was moving a moment ago.
All right. Let me take care of that here real quick. Cool. Oh, you now have control. All right, I'll get that fixed in here in just a moment.
All right.
Let me go to, there we go. That's the problem. Never mind, I found the problem just as I was switching over. All right, now you should be able to move the pup.
Yes, I can.
Perfect. Okay. Going back to our other four. You have entered the interior of the temple. And have discovered it is not quite what you thought the place was. Or maybe it is. Still hard to tell. What would you all like to do?
Well, I can see those markings
think-
on the floor tonight.
Oh, go ahead.
Obelisk, go ahead.
I can see those markings on the floor, can I?
Yes, if you can see it on the map, you can see it.
I think I'm gonna go up to the green marking and study it, see what I can tell about it.
All right, so you start moving towards the green markings. Go ahead and move yourself about whatever your movement rate is real quick. Much like the monk, I can't remember what your movement rates are anymore. Barbarians, monks.
They're
Lotharia?
always just a missile. Were the runes visible on this side of the door, by the way? I don't remember
Yes,
if they
they were. Yes, they
Okay.
were.
I'm gonna take another moment to take a stab at rune number 12. I'm really interested in what 12 is because that looks, I don't know. 12 is speaking to me as central to the entire plot of this door. And I'm really curious why it's only on that door and why there were side doors that we could just get in.
All right.
Something's
Well,
not right here. And also maybe take a little sketch of some of the grotesque things that we're seeing. Not like super detailed, but maybe take a page and kind of put it against it and kind of, with like a graphite or something.
all right. Let's start with,
Oh.
if you would for me, make the Arcana check.
Can do. Arcana.
And I do believe I gave you advantage on this since you have isolated the origin of the ruins.
I think so. It's been 2 weeks, so I'm gonna go ahead and put with advantage. Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's hoping it doesn't take 10 minutes.
20. Very good. All right.
Love that.
Yes, you do identify that as as a rune of binding.
Binding. Interesting. Interesting. The plot thickens. I don't think we're here for the right thing. I think we're here for something else under different premises. So as a 20, does that just take like a minute?
It takes about 5 minutes of studying it.
Cool. I'll be
Um,
doing that while everybody else
okay.
has a chance to do something. Just muttering, oh, most interesting. Oh, this changes everything. Oh no. Oh my.
All right, and then Aiko, Ashik, are you either of you doing anything?
Aiko is walking towards the middle, the purple circle.
Okay. If you would be so kind as to move yourself, your movement speed forward.
Yep, already done.
Thank you. And Ashik,
Okay, there we go. I'm moving up kind of towards the middle as well, trying to get a better view of the 3 big circles in the kind of back half of the chamber.
so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna read a description of what each of you are seeing. And question for Blaze, are you still talking to yourself as you approach the doors? You're muted, Blaze.
Yeah, let's not be muted. She's still talking to herself, but it's not like super loud.
Okay,
More like mumbling to herself about why royalty has to be here. What does royalty need to do in order to get out of this little mess? Should she just go ahead and burn everything down? Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
So Ashik, actually, Obsidian, Ashik, and Aiko, as you are moving forward, that large purple tiled area ahead of you. The pillars there are white marble veined in ugly red. There's an altar block of pinkish white marble that is roughly oval, somewhere around 7 feet in length and 5 feet in width. At its top, it has a hollowed out portion resembling a human form with legs spread apart and arms away from the body. And the other area that Obsidian is heading for. In this area, the thick stone columns are deep green with blood red striations. The paving blocks are mossy green with a circular dais-like area about 20 feet in diameter in the center of the ring. Natharian, if you do me a favor and make me a perception check.
Indeed. Six. I'm deep in
All right.
thought.
You're deep in
I'm
thought.
muttering to myself too loud, I think.
All right, please, are you going through the doors? They still stand wide open.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go through those doors.
All right, go ahead and move yourself, and if Ember is moving with you, do so.
I'm
And
assuming same speed as me,
yes,
40. So, yep, that's about where I'm gonna stop.
double checking real quick. Actually, Ember moves a little bit faster than you do, but can just maintain your pace. So,
Yeah.
okay. You walk into this vestibule, very obviously a vestibule area. You are very familiar with the glowing runes on the main doors. You've been kind of looking at them from a distance for quite a while. And you can see that on this side, those same runes cover the main doors. There is a Oladar standing just a short distance ahead of you, staring kind of at the walls, kind of at the doors. It's almost like they don't even see that you're there as they are sketching something in a book in their hand. Further into the building, you see three more individuals. One you recognize immediately as a Nalvaran Oladar. You can't miss them. Tall, pale hair, pale skin, dressed in furs in a jungle. A Balam, who you know are native to this area. And the third individual, go ahead and make a history check for me.
Okay. Somewhere, hold on. I can barely see for some reason. Here we go, history.
13, okay. By the way they're dressed, you recognize that they're from the nation of Namanpa. At one point, as the individual is moving forward, the light catches their skin, and it's almost a pearlescent color to their skin.
Oh. Oh my. Quite a few people in here, I see. I really must pay better attention in the future, I suppose.
Is this out loud?
Yeah, well, she'll say that
Yeah.
out loud.
Just verifying.
Again,
You
not
all- Oh, sorry, go ahead.
again, she won't be saying it too loud, but she'll definitely say it out loud.
Here that doesn't matter because even though you say it quietly, your words kind of echo off of the walls. If you've ever been in an empty church cathedral,
Mhm.
yeah, that's kind of what happens here. And you all you hear those words come from behind you.
Oh, what? Oh, oh, hello. Sorry. Guys. Hello.
Hi.
I turn around as well.
She just stands there, just like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this?
Would you like to
Um,
describe yourself?
Okay. Um, you see about an average height female. I think I need my work glasses for this. Fire spiritkin. She's got this fiery red skin. Her hair kind of looks like it's fire. She has it back in a ponytail. Um, and she's wearing, some garments that obviously stand out as being is not definitely not poor, but definitely far up as far as she can get. She believes herself to be a princess, so she's acting like one. She's got like fire in her eyes, and with her you'll see um a little wolf, a fire wolf that will stand beside her. Uh, and she's just holding on to her staff and looking at you guys, trying to figure out what in the world.
Well,
Who are you?
hello. You seem very casual, I suppose is the word for just wandering in here. Is this your temple? Who are you? Hello, hi, I am Notharia.
Blaze. That's all you need to know. Blaze.
Fair enough.
What is your business here?
I suppose I should be looking around in this temple as well.
Are you here to help us right this wrong, or whatever is actually happening here is apparently different than I had first researched?
From what I understand, yes.
Oh, well then it
I
seems we
didn't know
are.
there was people, but what it is, I suppose.
Look, I look behind me just to see what Aiko's eyes are, because I've come to generally understand that trust her wariness, and I don't know what color wariness is, but
Oh, wariness is yellow. It is this neon highlighter yellow.
okay.
And there is even a swirl of what looks like a fire showing up in her eyes as she is like, mm, mm. Aiko knows what this is, right?
When you say what this is, are you referring to the fact that she's a fire spirit can?
Yes.
Oh, she screams it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why there's wariness there, and she's just like, mm. Like, I don't know how you're gonna react to me. I don't know how I'm like, are we chill? Are we chill?
I think Nilthara kind of seeing that stands up a little more and kind of Starts to like slide her book away into her belongings and to have her hands free just in case. Like,
Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to attack right now. Unless you guys attack me. I reserve my talents for those who desire to hurt people, I guess. But you guys don't seem like you want to be in any trouble.
yeah, Abby here gets in all kinds of trouble. We have to watch him a little closely sometimes. Give him a little wink.
We only want to hurt them.
Mm, fair enough. She's going to take a little bit, going a little bit further so that she can look around a little bit more. Probably to about right there. Basically trying to get the lay of the land as she can see it.
Real quick, since you were not here for the original description, I'll go over that again real quick. Because you've not seen the inside of this place, just the outside.
Yeah.
The vestibule that you entered in, the floor is a reddish brown slate-like stone, cut in 2-foot squares. And the walls are plastered and painted with scenes befitting, well, it's hard to say what it would be befitting. Disgusting acts, killing, torture, enslavement, robbery, thievery, numerous unspeakable things. The creeds of those who worshipped here are all too evident. Pain, suffering, flaunted and lionized. Dim light filters through the stained glass windows, casting revolting colors upon the greenish stones of the floor to the north. In that area, you see the nave of this temple. The pillars on either hand are a pinkish mineral shot through with warm-colored veins. Their arches lead to an unremarkable pair of lesser side aisles. The columns supporting the archways, as well as the arches themselves, are are worked in bas relief. As with the frescoes of the entranceway, the scenes here are ineffable, vile, and filthy. It is most likely that this area was reserved for the lowliest of worshippers. The area beyond is better lit and more open, though it also has more of the nauseating pinkish pillars supporting the roof high overhead.
Hmm. Very, very interesting. Not quite what I was expecting. Not quite what I was expecting, really.
Those were nearly my words exactly.
Yeah.
What are you? Now that you're like really close to her, she just kind of notices all like the fire motifs and kind of like the fieriness of her hair. She's just like, "Are you a fire mage, perhaps?"
I'm not a mage. I'm a druid.
Oh, very interesting.
But I deal a lot with fire.
Well, that's a first.
I am definitely unique, especially among my people.
I think you'll fit right in.
Suppose.
I mean, oh, is that rude commentary? Makes a note. Do you know these runes?
Am I aware of those runes?
Do you know what they say? I'm not asking if you have eyes.
No, I was asking
Oh,
I was asking your DM, do I know, out of character, do I know these runes?
The runes on the door?
Yeah.
Well, would you have tried to have interpreted them, or have you just noted that they are there?
I would definitely look at them and possibly try to understand them. So
Okay,
yeah,
all right. Since you've been here for a while, I'm gonna have you make two rolls for me. The first one will be your Arcana check,
oh,
and
okay.
then depending on that, I'll have you make a secondary roll. Okay.
Oh,
Roll
nice.
yeah, 17, good roll.
Yeah,
If you would for me, roll a D12.
a D12,
Mhm.
4.
All right. You are not familiar with the language, but you're familiar enough with uh, runic magic that deals with the elements, uh, especially with your upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
There are 4 runes in there that you recognize because of that. And just a moment, I'll let you know which ones they are.
Okay.
Also, yeah, Blaze probably notices that Nalathria's feet are rather swollen, like really swollen,
Mhm.
gigantically swollen.
Um, on the handout that I've given for the door symbols,
Mhm.
you recognize runes number 7, 11, 13, and 18. Rune
18, I
number,
think.
yeah, rune number 7 is the arcane sigil for Earth. Rune number 11 is the arcane rune for air.
Okay.
Rune number 13 is water. And rune number 18 sorry, 17 is fire.
Oh, darn, I was gonna say 18 is fire. That's cool.
Sorry, 17 is fire.
17's fire, and then 18?
18,
Yeah.
18 is an it's an arcane symbol that represents the binding of the elements.
Gotcha. So earth, air, fire, earth, air, water, fire, and then binding of the elements.
Yes.
Got it. So, okay, where pop this bad boy out so I can see it some more. Where exactly is the door that has all these symbols on it?
It is the oh,
That one?
this one down here, the double doors.
Okay, that one. I need to change that color at some point. She's gonna head towards the door. Of course, the fox is gonna the dog. Now you got me calling it a fox. The wolf is gonna follow. How close can I get all the way to the door to put enough to put a hand on it?
Once you get within 10 feet of the door, I need you to make a wisdom save for me, please.
Okay. So I'll go right here. And then the wisdom save. Uh, 12 on the wisdom save.
All right, as soon as you get within 10 feet, literally almost like you stepped over an invisible circle drawn in the floor, you feel this wave of emotional energy that tells you that you don't want to get any closer. You want to be as far away from those doors as you can get.
Hmm.
And you cannot bring yourself to approach any closer.
So I can probably stay right there where I'm at now and
Correct.
be fine.
You're uncomfortable, but yes, you that desire to flee is minimalized.
Okay. Well, that in itself was interesting. Suppose I'll just stand here and take a look. She will then look at the door. Why did... Oh. Okay. She will look at the door and she will, point towards 7 and say, I recognize that one. It's Earth.
You do?
She'll-
Melothria
Yeah.
takes a step closer.
She will continue looking and then say, there, 11. That one's air.
Indeed.
Yes.
Do you know more?
She
The story's
continues.
coming together.
Yeah, she continues looking and points at number 13. Water.
Interesting.
And then when she gets to 17, she's like, ooh, my favorite, fire. Very nice. So we got 7, which will be Earth. 11 is air. 13 is water, and 17 is fire. She'll point to the, I'm guessing the numbers aren't there, but she'll point to each of the ruins and say, this one's this and that one's that.
I believe you also got 18.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I am forgetting one. 18, binding the element.
Interesting. There's 2 runes that represent binding, yet this one is more complex. And Melothria points at, gets closer. Oh, laptop, please stay. Oh God. And gets up right next to you and points at 12 right in the center and says, this one represents binding in general. I
Oh.
assume it is contextual based on what is on the other side, or perhaps on the entire message. And
Right.
points at 1 and says, this is regeneration. The next one, divine power. The third one, danger and warning. This is what I've worked out so far.
Yeah.
Okay, what is disconnecting and reconnecting, computer? Please stop.
How about pause the 2 of you right there real quick? As I go back to Obelisk, Ajik, and Aiko. As the 2 of them are now standing much closer to the door than makes Aiko even near comfortable. What are the 3 of you now doing?
I'm going to continue towards the green spot on the floor.
All right, feel free to move yourself in that area. The shortened movements earlier was introducing Blaze. As you move closer, you realize the dais in the center is 2-tiered. Each rise is roughly 18 inches. Uh, the inner disc is about 14 feet in diameter. The lower disc is greenish black stone, and the upper disc is blackish green. And from there, from there you can see on the lower disc, there's like a 3-foot wide step going all the way around the disc. It seems to be covered with, at this distance, it looks like shattered seashells. Uh, Also, on the upper disc, there's an item there. You can't tell exactly what it is from where you're standing, but it appears to be made out of bronze.
Is there anything around it that gives me the idea that there might be a booby trap in any kind of way? Yeah.
Make a perception check. No, nothing stands out that indicates there might be any sort of booby traps or anything like that.
I'm gonna get a little closer to see what more I.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself closer for me. Okay, from that distance, you can tell that the upper disc actually has a divot of some sort, like a basin. Scattered around the top of the upper disc are more what appear to be, from here, it's very obvious, smashed and shattered seashells. The item that you can see is a bronze knife, but it has been broken.
I didn't trust it when it was whole.
Yeah. And from here, you can tell that that depression in the center is roughly about 8 feet wide. And you think there may be water in it. Or no, yeah, no, you're tall enough. Yeah, you can tell that there's water in it, a brackish water.
Can I roll a history check to see what this might have been for?
Your choice, history or religion.
I'll go with this.
It seems to be some form of ulcer. Depending on faiths and religions, altars take many different forms, but things that are consistent is a place to make offering. And your guess is the broken seashells may be those offerings. You're not sure what the bronze knife is.
I'm gonna grab a couple of the seashells. Put them in my
Okay.
bag.
All right. While you're doing that, let me go over to Ashik and Aiko.
Can't hear you, Rory.
This is why I hate having 2 mute buttons. Fuck. I'm going for the center thing.
All right.
The purple one with the kind of humanoid shape
Department.
and
Yep.
the rocky bit.
Yep, that's where I go is headed as well.
Oh, perfect.
All right. As the two of you approach, you can see down into the depression and realize that it is stained a darker color than the rest of the altar. Just north of it is a circular marble-lined pit, a well of sorts. It's about 20 feet in diameter, and from here, you can't tell how deep it is. There are shards of broken crystal lying around the well, also around the altar, and scattered about the floor in this area. On the altar lies a crystal knife, the blade broken in half.
You said there's kind of like crushed crystal all over the place, but most noticeably around the altar and around the
Around the well.
Okay.
Correct. It's not crushed, it's broken. It almost looks like there were items made from crystal that have been shattered.
Oh. I want to carefully creep over and peer down the well.
Igo wants to investigate the crystals.
All right. I'm going to take Ashi first, and then I'll come back to Aiko. Ashi, do you have dark vision?
I should, yes, 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. Make me a perception check real quick.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Very good. Very nice.
Hey.
All right. First two things you note as you carefully lean over to look down. One, wherever this goes to, it's very deep because it goes beyond your dark vision.
Okay.
But you also note a draft coming up out of the well. It's very faint, but it's enough to tell you that there's some kind of airflow. Rough, as you're checking this out and thinking about it, you notice roughly about 15 feet down from where you are is a very narrow ledge, about 6 inches wide. The ledge circles the walls of the well, descending downward.
Can I take any like decently sizable chunk of crystal and drop it? See what sound it makes as it falls, if there is any sound.
Yes, you can.
Or actually, I've got something that would probably make more noise. Let me double check.
And while you do that, I gotta look up a physics question.
All right.
D&D is always more fun when physics is involved.
Right?
The terminal velocity, portal that goes
Okay, I don't
above
have
your
it.
head.
I thought I had ball bearings. I don't. I have 5 daggers though, so I'm gonna drop one of my normal daggers down the hole. Because that's metal. That would hopefully make a noise.
You're dropping one of your daggers.
Yeah, I'm dropping a dagger down the hole.
Change the formula.
Oh.
Difference in weight.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sit here and do the calculation. Okay. You drop your dagger off, and it takes roughly about 5 seconds before you hear a very distant ting.
Mhm. Huh? There is ground at the bottom.
Has a
Turn back
bottom.
to-
Bottom is solid.
turn back to Aiko. Wherever this goes, it goes very far down, and there is something solid at the bottom. It is not. If it did hold a fluid, it is long dry, as far as I can see.
Echo. The pieces of crystal that are scattered about. I'm guessing that you want to try and figure out what they were, or what do you? Okay. It takes you just a few moments of studying the patterns to realize that these were basically vessels, bowls, urns, decanters. And when I say that they're crystal, they're not lead crystal glass. These were carved from quartz crystal.
Hearing what Ashik says, this place is very holy. We need to walk with the utmost respect.
That makes sense. It almost looks like the sacrificial chamber.
Agreed. I do not want to know what used to be in that hole.
But anyone who does can go check. There's a little ledge that spirals, kind of follows all the way down on the wall. But it's very thin, very small ledge that goes. This goes 60, maybe 60 some feet down the well.
I am not the most dexterous.
Maybe we'd leave it for now.
Agreed.
All right. And time has caught up to everybody.
Did we happen to hear the clink of that dagger at the entrance?
Go ahead and make perception checks. The two of you are kind of involved in your conversation.
Fair.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, both of you definitely heard. It was very faint, but you heard clink, clink. And for the audience, they rolled 22 and 23 respectively.
Wait, what's that? Just immediately. Didn't hear a person walk up, but I heard that.
Yeah.
I think perhaps we should return to this later. I suppose our party is leaving without us, if you're joining.
Seems like it. Well, why don't we go check it out? See what they're up to.
Very good. I summon my my bird again, my little bluebird.
Need to make you a token for that.
Its name
I
will be
imagine I
Bell.
heard the dagger fall.
Go ahead and make your perception check as well. No, you're kind of fascinated with the shells and gathering, finding enough pieces that are big enough for you to actually consider useful for anything.
He's like trying to piece like one
Fair enough.
together. All right, I'll well, how far away does it go? It'll maybe tell me. I think it can go up to 120 foot away from me, I think.
You're familiar?
Yeah. Can it go miles away from me?
Yes, it can.
Okay. I'll just have my bird catch up to everybody so I can kind of
Okay.
see what's going on with them and kind of make like a little loop and just kind of assuming it wants to. I know it was scared last time.
Last time I got chased by ravens.
True.
So yeah, your little bluebird flies up ahead, circles around Ashik, around Ayako, goes over to Obsidian, and the three of you see the little bluebird kind of fly around each of you.
Again, making my way back. Have we found anything interesting, darlings?
Oh, there is a very deep hole over here. All over here. All over here.
Oh, really? Belle, would you mind? I'll have Belle kind of slowly flitter down inside. Does the bluebird has the sight of a bluebird, but I have dark vision. How does that work?
Doesn't translate. It's a
Yeah.
physical ability.
Well, never mind. I assume the hole is dark.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
only a
let's
short ways down. It gets very dark.
Okay, let's not have her do that.
Oh, wait.
I announced that I have I lost the word. Altar over here.
Belle will fly over that way.
Oh, yes, there. The second altar here in the middle, in front of the very deep well.
I'll look over at Blaze. Do you know anything why there would be altars here?
Altars. That's an interesting one. It is a temple. I mean, of course there could be an altar here. Just, I'm not sure why so soon. If it were my temple, I'd have the altar down at the bottom mostly. Make people work for it.
You are a strange one, aren't you? Perhaps if it was for worship, as I previously had thought it would be its main function, you would want it to be most accessible.
This was for blood sacrifice.
Kind of looks at the walls again. Yes.
If I run over to the left side to the red circle, take a peek. Does survey say there's a third altar there?
Survey.
Let me double check for you.
Michael,
I
did you cast some fire or something? Some light?
She was going to for the bird to drop like a little light down the hole for it
I mean,
so that it could see as it flew down.
No.
maybe I have like a bead or something you could light up.
It's that one scene where someone throws a light down the cave and there's just every bad thing ever there.
Just instant heart attack.
Adventure's over.
12
Everybody has
wisdom
heart attack.
saves. Yeah.
To answer your question real quick, Ashik, when you get over to that area, the supporting pillars there are of sandstone, and they rest upon a red slate floor. There are bits of broken pottery, sharp bits of rock covering the entirety of the floor, making walking there a risky challenge. There is the stump of a granite monolith and chunks of brownish red rock around its base, indicating it was once an altar, but has been violently assaulted and destroyed. There are a few links of bronze chain, twisted manacles, and an ironwood maul snapped in half. Add to the impression that whoever did this must have found the altar very hateful indeed.
Oh, there is a third one. There is a. This one looks very evil. I do not like the look of this one.
You went left, correct?
Yeah, to the red circle.
Things are starting to click. Did Obelisk go to the right? I didn't notice which way you went off, and I'm not far enough on the map.
If you're looking towards Aiko, Obelisk went right, Ashik went left.
Oh, the pottery on the floor. Is any of it like inscribed with anything? As if you were to take like a decorated vase or something and smash it, or does it just look blank? Is it all blank?
Go ahead and make an investigation check for it.
No. And 11.
Okay. As you're trying to sift through the pieces, it kind of dawns on you that you're looking ahead at a piece of granite that has been pretty much smashed to pieces. Realizing clay's not going to have the durability of granite, and whoever did this was either extremely strong or extremely angry, or both. You sift through, if you can imagine, somebody has taken a lot of pottery, thrown it on the floor, smashed it, and then stomped on it. You're kind of dealing with very small, almost powdered in cases pieces.
Oh, okay.
But-
Okay.
But you do, as you sift through, find two pieces. You see designs, but you can't really put anything together at first. But as you sift, it takes you about 10 minutes of sifting through the pieces. You find two that the markings are similar. You kind of put them together, and you realize that there was a black triangle in the pattern.
I'm going to take these pieces back to everybody else and show them off.
Okay.
I'm going to reconvene with everyone.
All right. If everybody's reconvening, go ahead and let me know where you're reconvening.
I guess I'll have Oh, don't zoom out. Oh God, no. Scroll more. Back out. Right here. Guess she would be kind of rushing a little bit. Another 10. It'll be like a 60 right there.
I found seashells.
Bells.
What'd you guys find?
At the
Cease.
red circle over to the over there. There is well, it's like a large block of this strange marble and has been utterly destroyed, smashed into many pieces, and around it is almost like a. Imagine, altar is in the middle. Someone has put a bunch of vases and pots and bowls, and someone has just walked through and stomped all over them and smashed them and picked them up and threw them back on the ground. It's like a huge mess of pieces of clay, hardened clay. Hold up the two pieces that have the triangle. I think there is a pattern to be discerned, but so many of the pieces are tiny, dust almost.
Right.
It's hard to say. But the marble, the marble has taken a beating from. You have to be very angry or very big and strong to break something like that.
So the commonality is that every spot near an altar has something smashed, but something different, which based on the runes on the door, it mentions binding multiple times. And
Oh,
this place was made to represent not just the elements of creation, but a creation of the intermediate elements, which how else do you get pottery if not combining the elements of earth and fire?
yes.
Crystals
yes.
themselves require pressure, or perhaps earth and air, or and the shells, and she starts getting kind of excited. She's like, "That's clearly water, and perhaps some. I need more information. Are there more altars? Has anyone else looked around?"
You say binding.
Yes, yes.
Something
And
something
she
with
points
binding.
at she points at the door, the double doors behind her, where the runes are glowing on this side as well. She says, the middle central one there with all the forks in the circle. It is a general rune of binding, and Blaze here has identified a further, which represents a binding of the elements. But I believe it's more than that. I think it represents the elemental of wood, which isn't. I think that isn't. Above the table is wood an intermediary, or would that be one of the base ones, or is that one of the
If you remember from what Ayako told you, wood would represent the element that binds everything together.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get I've got like my list of like the base ones and then the intermediaries, and like where would wood
Wood would be a base.
base? Okay, so there's more than that's what it was. There was more than one base. Oh,
Wood opposite to chaos, right?
Correct.
yeah, that's right. Okay.
There is more building beyond this one too. It goes further up past the big circle on the wall.
Blazing.
Shadow.
In that case, move forward and explore some more.
Yes. Yes is somebody
You
just.
said you said that there was a broken mall over there.
Correct.
Is the head still usable?
Yes, as a matter of fact, if you replace the half, it would make a suitable weapon.
Unless there's an objection, I'd like to take it with me.
So you found a bronze dagger.
Yep, there was a bronze dagger over on my the altar that I found.
Was
It's
it
broken.
covered? It was broken. Was it covered in anything? Perhaps like an old liquid.
It seemed to be in water, but that's about as much as I can tell. seem to be for some kind of sacrificial ritual.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Sacrifice, sacrifice. Aiko said something the same. The points to the big altar with the kind of person-shaped divot.
That's very obviously died.
Mm-hmm. There's like
Like a
old blood stains in it, is what I interpreted from that.
yeah, same.
Probably.
Eh,
Has anyone tried to lay in it to see what happens?
I'm always up for some science. If it's not my hand. Sometimes my own hand, but in this case, Abby, please feel free, I suppose. We can learn nothing from standing. We only learn more from experimentation.
It also depends.
Oh.
Sorry.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
I was gonna say, I would also think it depends on the size of whomever is in there. Probably want someone who fits closer to that shape.
Are there any extra accommodations made for like strange features
No, it's a very, you're talking about the
in the?
impression.
Yeah, yeah. Or is it just
It's
very like base humanoid?
Yeah, base humanoid.
Hmm.
It seems to fit probably somebody up to the height of maybe 7 or 8 feet.
Oh. If I do a quick walk around and kind of peek down, since it's so close to the well, I'm looking for like drainage.
No,
Oh,
you don't
okay.
I need to do runnels or anything like that.
I go like hearing this terrible idea just then goes, worst case, something bad happens, and lays down in it for Nylanthria.
Okay. You
Oh.
climb up to the altar, you lay down, even though it's sized for somebody much taller than you. If you lay down with your torso, where the torso is, your arms will fit into the sections that display the arms out. And your feet don't go all the way to the bottom, but they do come to where the joint is and it would still naturally force your legs apart. And your head is just about where the neck would be, but
Yep. Waits like 5 seconds to see if anything happens.
nothing happens.
Gets up. Eyes are pitch black. And does this suffice your curiosity?
I suppose so. I was hoping we would work up to that one. That seems to be full of blood, old blood.
I
full of
help you.
blood.
I help you out of the altar.
I just had a terrible thought. I look up. Is there anything dangling from the ceiling above this altar?
No,
Oh shit.
Okay.
no, the ceiling is roughly about 30 feet high at this point, and you see the arches from the pillars coming up.
Okay.
I'm looking at
phew.
prestidigitation. Does it allow you to make a light effect? I'm thinking not.
I think it does.
I know it's kind of a catch-all, but I don't know if they've.
Fire
Oh, it says on
play.
a small campfire. Oh. Well, it says to snuff it out.
Torch or campfire.
Yeah, with the snuff out.
Oh, to light one or snuff one. Okay.
You
Yeah.
instantaneously light or snuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't
I
create.
don't have torches.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go torches in my sack. I can drop a torch down the well.
If you care to drop a torch down, I can have Belle follow it, and I will watch with my vision through her and see if anything comes up, as well as everyone who else can peer down. And then I can explore the very bottom. I don't foresee her being able to lift the torch back out, however. She is
Oh.
only a small bird.
Does
All the
anyone
better to hide with.
does anybody have more rope? Maybe tie a torch to the end of the rope, and then we can lower it into the well. If you drop it down, it would just it'd go out in a few seconds of falling, I think.
I have torches and rope.
Ah,
Perfect.
we can improvise a light source to lower into the
Oh, I
well.
have some rope as well. Yeah. This is a fantastic plan.
Hold on.
I
Also, Abby, did you need a new haft? Points at your axe. I have a spear you may have.
Why, thank you. And I take it and I'll put it into my my pack so I can use it later.
Yeah, it's gonna take a short rest to do the repairs that you need, but you have the materials.
Perfect. Always have, or even a quarter staff. Either way, whichever you think would be more helpful.
Step one,
In a pinch,
complete.
just use the spear. In a pinch, just use the spear. I'm not going to use it. I'm not getting that close.
Athalia starts handing weapons over to Obelisk. Here, just take these. Remove the temptation.
I have lightning crackles on her fingers. I have other means. Okay, cool.
I can cast prestidigitation and light it for us if need be.
That could work. Could lower it down a ways and
also-
then light it.
I also have a tinderbox.
I'm all right with any of these plans. However, I think Blaze may also have some solutions for us with the name of Blaze and her. Just a thought.
What they are.
Also,
Ye-
this is
Yeah.
I suppose she's joining us. I don't know if you heard back there. I sort of invited her. Is that all right?
And it's not the first time we've had a new person come tag along.
I don't feel like I've been part of your group long enough to have an update.
I have no qualms if they have none.
Nothra kind of looks between the two of you. Like, there's something going on here, but I don't know what it is.
It's all one-sided.
Just need a
Yes.
little goblin child to adopt. Sorry, were you gonna say something, Blaze?
I've been thinking, I wonder. And she's thinking of using her wild shape.
Oh,
Ooh.
And I'm trying to figure out what I could wild shape into though. I'm
something that
thinking,
can climb?
yeah, I'm thinking a spider.
Oh, gross,
Just one
but cool.
of the ones that I have is a giant wolf spider. I believe, yeah. At level 2, I can only go up to a giant wolf spider. Because I'm not seeing anything that can fly. Well, apparently I'm not supposed to have a flying speed anyway.
Yes, but DMs have room to fudge that based on environments that you learned in. And based on the environment that you learned in, I would allow what you asked me.
Okay. Not a problem then. So she's gonna say, all right, you guys want to find out what's down there? I can help you find out what's down there. And she's gonna use her wild shape. I don't know where that is on here though.
It should be under your traits.
Oh, features and traits. Okay.
Yeah.
Wild shape. Here we are. All right. Well, she's going to go ahead and wild shape, and she's going to shape herself into the. Wow, that put a lot of words down there. She's going to shape herself into an eagle,
Oh, okay.
and wait, and then have you guys show her where this hole is, and she'll go down into the hole.
I think the hole is the big square, or the big square, the big circle right above the human altar, the human shaped altar. I think.
Yes, the big black circle there with that Ashik is standing next to. And I'm going to get you an eagle token here.
You only see it if you like go into it. It just goes black for me.
And it's not, it's being picky. Give me just a second here.
Because if it can do like vertical as well as like around edges and stuff like that, Roll20 is pretty dang cool. I gotta admit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll have Belle like be near you. Wait, do eagles? Eagles don't
Yeah.
eat little birds, do they?
Well,
Yes,
dark
they do,
all
but
of
this
the-
one's a druid.
I do have dark sight, dark vision up to 60.
Oh, nice. Well then, heck, have at.
Right, but you do lose that when you take the eagle form because you,
Oh, that's right, because I take on the shape of the eagle and
Right.
all that stuff.
and while the eagle will give you its keen sight ability, it doesn't have dark vision.
Mhm.
And we're gonna use this for now, and then I'll get you a better one here in the future.
That's fine. We'll do that for now.
So does that mean we're back to the rope and torch?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, you should have control over that eagle token now.
Yep. Okay. So, okay. Now, where's the hole?
It's like right in the middle here.
There?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Eagle me is going to go on down.
All right. Now, my question is, since there's been a lot of discussion of things, was the torch tossed down or not?
I think the idea was to do that at the same time for whoever is going down. Like,
Well, what I could do is actually
Could've-
just hold the torch with my talons.
That's a good
You
point.
want to hold something that's on fire close to feathers?
He's not afraid of fire. That's for doggone sure.
You know what? Totally fair. I eat my words.
Fair enough. Okay, well, yeah, light up a torch with this tinderbox
That-
and pass it over to you whenever you're ready to make the descent.
Now I've just got Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, and just the giant bird just caw, 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 just like being very human. I love
Alright.
this.
And I
All
give
right, well, Belle
right
is
now-
gonna follow behind, so
Okay. Right now, I'm gonna give the eagle token light as if it were a torch, because carrying the torch.
Mhm.
And Bell is following down. All right. Blaze grabs the torch and starts flying down this well. With the whip, it's easy enough to do a spiral flight down. There's no issue with maintaining airspeed velocity. Those of you watching down see the light of the torch, and you see it in the movies. Somebody mentioned it earlier. Somebody tosses some kind of light into a deep crevice or well, or pick your dark descent. That's kind of what you're seeing here, is the light of the torch on the walls as it goes down and down and down and down, getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Blaze.
Well, I'm glad I didn't jump.
only you, Abby.
I'm gonna leave that comment alone. And Jacob knows exactly, Joseph knows exactly what I'm talking about. As you go down this well, you see about 15 feet down, you see the ledge that Ashik mentioned. Very narrow, barely 6 inches wide, following a spiral pattern, going down the walls, descending down and down. Eventually, you cut the ledge ends, and you drop into a room another 40 feet over the floor below you. And it's going to go dark for everybody here in just a moment. Except for Dithalia, I imagine you're using your ability to see through your familiar's eyes.
Yeah, yeah. So Nathar's
right.
just kind of staring out, like just like as a void, but like, yeah. Okay.
All right, please, you and Notharia should be able to see, and you're going to be roughly center of the map.
Yes, I see where we're at.
Still loading.
Okay.
Slow connection.
Let me know
Yes.
when it's finished loading, and then I'll give you, the two of you, a description of what you see.
I think it's done. I think. Oh, it's okay. Rendering. Oh no, I don't like what this. Oh no. Why does it look like a giant eyeball? No, what is no, no.
Uh, is it finished loading?
Just about. It's like kind of blurry. Okay,
Yeah, it
so
may
I
still
got
be loading.
okay, so I got tokens. Okay, I think it's done. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I think it's finished. It all looks clear now.
All right. The well pierces the dome ceiling of a octagonal chamber. Nearly 40 feet above the floor. Directly below it is a circular pit, roughly 15 feet deep. In the bottom of the pit, you see a single dagger laying on the floor. The room itself seems to glow with its own light that seems to emanate from everywhere. You can see clearly in this room.
Mhm.
The octagonal chamber has 4 sets of bronze double doors. To the north, to the south, to the east, and to the west.
Mm.
The doors to the north bear those same glowing ruins as the doors that you've been examining.
Okay.
Next to the 15-foot deep pit is a block of alabaster, nearly 2 feet wide, 4 feet in height, and 8 feet long. Laying atop of it are 2 knives and a bowl made of pure crystal. Flanking the altar on either side are 2 crystal braziers suspended from tripods. Suspended from tripods by chains of silver. Each emits a faint smoke. You actually know you can use all of the bird's senses, but birds don't have a sense of smell. So
We're both birds.
yes,
Pretty
That's
much.
great.
the floor. Let's see here. The floor of the room is a polished gray stone with whorls of glittering mica. And the air is filled with a eddying mist that glows softly.
Wow. Of course, I can't talk
Yeah.
that well. I can't talk at all except for, the cause of an eagle. But basically, what she would have said was, "Wow."
The Lathria, just like way up above, is just like mouthing, like, it's so beautiful. There's an octagonal room. Everything is lit up. It's all sparkling. There's crystal and alabaster. Ajik, do you want your dagger back? And her eyes are just wide, just
Oh, if you can retrieve it, might as well.
I will try when we are finished. Our braziers. Crystal bowls burning something. A slight smoke, I can't smell it. Chains of silver hold it. And a block of alabaster. With 2, did you say silver knives?
Crystal.
2 crystal knives sit upon it. I shall take a closer look. And I'll have Belle get closer and sit down on the alabaster block and see if there's anything on them, if it looks like they've been used for anything. Are their edges broke? Do they seem pristine? That kind of thing.
Okay.
This is important. I cast fireball. Damn it, Kevin.
I need to make 2 corrections on the description. I got some things turned around. You can see that there are stairs there coming down from the doors. It's a 15-foot drop from the bottom of those doors to the floor of the chamber you're in. The pit in the center is only 5 feet deep.
Oh,
Mm.
gotcha. Okay.
I got descriptions turned around there. All right.
Okay. Well, I know since I'm carrying the torch, I'm not gonna be able to grab the dagger unless I try and grab it with my beak.
Well, I'm gonna see if Bell can lift that up.
Okay. Technically, you could hold the torch in one talon and the dagger in the other if you wanted to.
Okay. I
Hold on,
wasn't
G-
sure how heavy the torch was, so I wasn't gonna I wasn't going to, you know, say, okay, well, yeah. So yeah,
What do you
she
need? Hon?
she'll get down and pick up the dagger in one talon and have the torch in the other, and then look over at Belle and see if they're gonna go back up, or if they just want us to stay down there.
Okay, so you go down and grab the dagger,
Mhm.
and Bell goes over to the altar and lands on it.
Yeah, lands on the altar. Oh no, I said touch it, didn't I? Shit. Yeah, she lands on the altar.
Bell. Well, Notharia. As Bell settles down on the altar to get a better look, there is a alarm sound, like a gong going off. Blaze, as you are grabbing the dagger, you hear this alarm go off, and the air in the pit where you're at begins to swirl and pick up speed. I need to know immediately what both of you are doing right now.
Well, I'm gonna grab the dagger as fast as I can and get out of the pit.
Okay,
Possibly
go ahead and
like
move yourself.
just move right here real quick.
Okay, and Bella's over here. Okay,
Is it
So-
possible for would I know her strength enough to know to be able to pick up one of those crystal daggers? Or do you think would she struggle with it?
let me double check. If she's a familiar, her strength is 5.
Okay, yeah, she picks up a crystal dagger and keeps
Okay.
very close to Blaze
All right,
behind her.
all right.
What have I done? Where's the traveling with hops? No.
As the two of you move, the wind in the center begins spinning faster and faster, and a creature forms in the center of the pit.
Oh my.
Is that the right one? Hold on, I might have the wrong one.
Oh my, nonetheless.
Oh, nope, that is the wrong one. Go away. That is the wrong one.
My heart.
Um,
My heart.
okay. The wind spins rapidly and fills the room with near hurricane winds. I need both of you to make a strength saving throw. I'll do it for Belle since I have control of her sheet right now.
Well, I
Oh
actually,
no way!
considering,
Blazes. Oh.
yeah, considering I don't have anything for strength, yeah, that's pretty good throw.
Okay.
Proper
Belle actually succeeded. I rolled it to myself by accident. And keep in mind, Belle succeeded with a -3 on the roll.
Holy moly.
She deserves some treats after this.
Okay. Unfortunately, neither one of you has the hit points to withstand this, even at half. Bell dissipates, pops out, and you lose
That
contact.
crystal falls. Oh. Oh no. Peer down over the edge.
And Blaze, you're forced out of your eagle form. Where are you at? There you are. You are forced out of your eagle form and sustain 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
As the winds quickly die down.
I'm assuming the torch goes out.
Yes,
Because of
yeah.
the wind.
The
I'm
torch goes out, but the room is still lit.
Well, yeah, I'll still have I still have the dark vision either way, but if I drop the dagger, when I change back, I'll pick it up and pocket it so I can give it back later.
Okay.
But I stand guard waiting to see what's going to happen next.
All right. Let's go to the other half.
Is Niltharia still like peering down the well?
I don't know how much time has like passed between like me still being there and then me coming back. So you guys probably have like
The snap is almost instantaneous.
Is there any sounds coming up from down there?
What you got, those of you looking down, there was a blast of stale air that came up. Imagine standing over an air vent and somebody turned on an air conditioning unit that hasn't been used in a long time.
Okay. Yep.
That
You
just,
probably hear the scream of the eagle before she transforms out.
the wind would have drowned it out.
Oh, yeah,
Mm.
you point. That's a point.
yeah. Hurricane winds is what like 55 plus miles an hour? Is that
Mhm.
technically hurricane?
Correct.
I worked at the news. I had to know that.
Not quite hurricane at that point, closer to gale force, but it was still enough to do damage.
Oh,
and
she was
Blaze?
carrying.
That Blaze, now that you can smell, the air is filled with a faint, sickly sweet, perfumed smoke.
Why do people insist on using incense? Erg.
So, Notharia, you snap out of your connection as Bell
No,
is
Bell.
pushed out of the distance.
Blaze.
Huh?
Blaze.
What just happened?
I look at everyone. There was
well.
I touched the altar. I was too curious. There was a strong wind.
Oh.
She'll have to resummon Bell at some point. But Blaze, I have no idea what happened to her. Blaze.
Can I hear them?
Yeah, faintly you can.
Okay. She's gonna just going to relight the torch and just wave it. Hopefully they can see it.
If you step back into the shallow pit, yeah.
Well, she'll probably get like this close. I don't know how close she'd need to be in order to do it though.
That would be fine.
Wave it over the edge.
So looking down, you see the torch way down there.
She lives. I believe I owe her a round of drinks for that one.
Oh, this is
Um,
very far down.
There was a
As-
creature.
As you're looking down, the both of you now, or anyone else, you now realize there's a dim grayish glow down there that you didn't see before. There's light down there. And
Oh yeah.
Notharia, you're a scholar. You do a quick mental calculation, and you estimate that she's roughly somewhere between 350 and 390 feet down.
Okay. This temple is quite deep. Look up at the ceiling. If we're here, we could be oh, there could be many levels to this temple. There were 4 doors at the bottom.
Oh,
So now this is a rescue.
She may be able to fly back. But also there is light now where there was not. Did we pass a test or so many questions? So foolish. To me, I have to know.
Blaze is going to go dark.
Donning capes and cowls. Hee hee.
oh no, this is a horrible idea. I can climb down. It looks like there's enough rock, there's enough texture in the masonry that I can at least get a grip.
The spiral edging that you mentioned, or the edging you mentioned before, it spirals all the way down.
Oh,
So
well, there is a
technically, if you were good at climbing, you could
there
use
is a
that.
path then. Oh, don't like climbing.
It did
strange
look only big
uneven
enough
things.
for a animal.
Does it just shrink? Does it get smaller as you go down?
It
Do well?
seemed to be the same width all the way down, but it was only, and she approximates, it was only hand wide.
Hmm.
But there were doors down there, 4 doors to each of the cardinal directions. Surely they somewhere leads to there. But maybe we circumvented something. Maybe we above table. Maybe we sequence broke.
Oh.
What do you
What did you
think
see
of
down there
this?
before your thing went away? Is it the monster? Before you lost the bird?
There was something there that summoned the wind, but I lost spell too quickly.
I've got a climbing speed equal to my movement speed, so
Yes, you do.
fuck it. I'm gonna start climbing down the side of this very, very deep hole.
All right.
Actually, before I do, no, we don't have enough rope to make it. We don't have enough rope between all of us to get like even halfway down. I don't think.
I thought of that too.
No, no.
Nobody
Approximated.
do- You
It's
do have
over
enough rope to
300
get to
feet.
the ledge.
Yeah, that's good enough.
You have any pitons?
Oh. Dump my bag out on the floor. Nope.
Abby, do you have any pitons?
Claws out. These are good enough.
For you. Are we climbing? Are we going down?
I don't believe that we all should.
I do not think so either. I think if there is another way, then you should try to find it, and I can climb down, and at least if there is something trying to kill our new friend, I can help with that. I can
It is
probably get that
bet-
faster.
it is better to stay in at least groups of 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, you can see the torch. She's waving the torch. She's clearly still alive.
I'll tie off my rope. Tie off
Well,
enough
if you've
to.
got rope, I've got rope. An obelisk has rope. That's what,
What are you
150
going to tie
feet?
the rope to?
Because how much is the starter thing of rope? Is it just like, isn't it just a 30-foot coil? That's like
50.
the base for. Oh, it's 50. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, that's something. If we've got that much,
Gets us half-
I'll tie my length off
That
to one of
gets
the
us
big
halfway.
pillars.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
things
that
are
pillar.
strong as hell, probably.
That'll probably eat up 10, 15 feet.
Yeah.
That'll end up 10, 20, 25 feet.
Okay. That's at least enough for me to get down to the ledge. After that, I can probably rely on my cat likeness, hopefully.
Since you're using rope, I'm not going to have you make an athletics or acrobatics check. You shimmy down the rope to the ledge. The ledge is actually 12 inches wide.
Mm.
Oh, 12. Oh,
And-
perfect.
Spirals down. You make your way all the way down to the spiral, and as I described before, it ends at the ceiling of the room below, 40 feet above the floor,
Hmm.
or 45 if you go straight down into the pit below. And you
Hmm.
can see Blaze standing there. Blaze, what have you been doing while they've been doing this?
Keeping an eye out to see if anything, appears or tries to attack her.
Nothing seems to be appearing in the room. And about 15 minutes later, as you look up, you can see a sheet peeking down from the ceiling.
Mhm.
It's very
Ugh.
apparent, walk the ledge all the way down.
It's so far down. Hello. Are you okay?
A little sore, but I'll be fine.
Is there any other creatures in there?
Haven't seen any as of yet.
Uh,
At least nothing is attacked after that wind blast.
that is good. He shouts up. It ends before I can get to the ground. Uh, we're working on a way to get you out. I cannot jump from here. That would hurt a lot. I'm going back up.
Okay.
We'll, something happens. Shout very loud, and I think we can hear you.
I can also
You make your way back up, climb back up
Carefully.
the rope.
Shimmy back up.
What's your perception?
My passive?
Yes, please.
Passive perception is 13.
Okay, thank you. You make your way back up, shimmy up the rope.
Huh. The ledge ends very high off. It's like this connects to the roof, the ceiling of another chamber down there. I can't get to the
Hmm.
floor.
Yes, it was a tall, very tall room. Tall, almost or taller than this one.
Oh. I do not think Blaze is in the most danger. No other creatures she has seen down there. Yeah, but still, it is a long way down, and there's not no easy way up.
I am unfamiliar with druidish magic. Druish magic. Can she wild shape again? Does anyone know? Michael, you seem to have some connection to her or know something, clearly.
Not of druids.
Red eyes, I think I don't pry.
The red is because y'all jumped into the hole and now someone's stuck in the hole.
I used a bird that wasn't me.
It was you.
It was you though.
Well,
Touched the thing.
okay, yes, it's a magical extension of me or something, but ow. Also, does that feel like anything? Do I feel like a piece of me is missing?
I don't know. How close are you to your familiar?
Downtime, she probably like played with it, maybe had it sing to her and stuff, so probably rather close. I mean, I
So-
took as a sorceress, I took find familiar, so like
So Nilthaurin, how does it feel that something that even though you summon it whenever you need it, you treat it as if it's a living creature, just not necessarily
gonna pet it.
died, but was forced out of existence.
I think that's like losing a pet, but like she can resummon the same thing later, right?
Mhm.
So it's like it took a vacation, but it ran away. It's like when a pet runs away, but she knows it's going to come back. She just doesn't quite know when. So
Okay.
it probably hurts, but yeah, I think she might. Yeah, she'd probably make a note. It happened again.
So how are you planning on getting Blaze back up?
I do. I can actually wild shape one more time,
Might be a good idea.
and so I'll probably just go ahead and go back to the eagle and fly my grab the torch with one talon and then fly my butt back up
Okay.
just to stay with the rest of the group.
All right. So just as Blaze has described, she flies back up out in eagle form. Answering your question, I'm going to take a little bit of narration from here. You've gathered a bunch of information, and although by your best estimates, it should be no later than early afternoon, each of you feels the wear of what has happened so far on you. Blaze does know a safe place for you to rest and recover, and leads you to where she has been monitoring these ruins for some time. Although it is still outside, it is in a place that cannot be easily seen from any other location in the ruins. And you take a long rest to recover spell slots, skill abilities, and to level up. And this is where we're going to drop the curtain for tonight.
4th level. Woo!
So, with this slight misadventure resolved in something a little over 30-minute times, we're not a sitcom, we're entertainment. I'm going to bid adieu to you, our viewers, chat and all those enjoying or yelling at us, whichever one you wish to do. And yes, I hear the experienced gamers screaming at us through the ether. But guess what? This isn't your adventure, it's theirs. So sit back, shut up, and have some fun, okay? I want to thank my wonderful players. Y'all are always a thrill to play with, to DM for, and thank you for being here. And thank you to Kevin for stepping in for us and producing. Thank you to the viewers, whether you're on the VOD or YouTube. If you've been here this long, something caught your attention, you're enjoying us, thank you. Press the button, ring the bell, subscribe. You know what to do. And to our Twitch chat, the Peanut Gallery. As always, thank you so much for being here, because without you and the VOD and YouTube, we're just a bunch of voice actors sitting around playing with ourselves. So thank you. And on behalf of Dirty 20 Gaming, we know what it's like out there. We don't need to bring it up. But we just asked from my heart, from their hearts, mind, mouth, heart. Stay safe, stay well, and be kind to one another, and be kind to yourselves. And have a great night.
Night, y'all.
Good night.